Welcome back to the fourth dimension. It's your boy Ken Jackson here. Once again, I hope you guys are doing well during COVID. I know everything just mutated. Things are getting worse with COVID, especially out here in the US. So it's not over yet, dog. We still got a long battle to fight, but I hope you guys are doing well. Again, as always, check on your family, your friends, even your associates and co-workers. Check on everybody, man. At a time like this, we all got to help each other out. We all got to be there for each other. I hope people are being respectful. People are being more responsible. We can get through this if everybody cooperate. Hope everything going well with you guys. Let me know how it's going on let me know what's going on and how everything is going on in the comments. I will respond to you. If you need anybody to talk to, I know we're going through rough times. I'm sorry, I'm kind of dragging us along. I know we're going through rough times, but you know, we got to be there for each other. Anyway, right here we had this 2006 Nissan Frontier. It's the base model. It's the lowest model you can get. Now, you can see 2006 is showing its age. I don't know if you can see it from back there, but we're gonna hop right into this review. We're gonna give a quick walk around. We're gonna try to hop into the back, and then we're gonna get into the front seat, show you guys what's going on with this 2006. If you're in the market for a used truck that's gonna last you a long time, this will be one of those trucks. Let's hop right into this review. What's going on, people? I'll give a quick walk around this 2006 Nissan Frontier. I said you can notice right off the bat, it's the base model. A few imperfections here. No pearl, no type of specific paint job, just regular standard paint. So of course, eventually you're gonna start seeing its age. You got your 15-inch alloy rims. Nice big size tire on such a small truck. You got your spare tire underneath, if you guys can see that. Incandescent bulbs in the back. Got your branding. Trunk space, not trunk. Cargo trunk bed. It's a nice size to me. It's about 34 cubic foot of space. Trunk bed still looks good, doesn't it? It doesn't look brand new, but it's not damaged. It's slight damage, but it's not like it's horrible. The owner's taking a good job. He's doing a good job of taking care of this truck. It's not like bricks have been thrown up in here or anything like that, and it still looks good. Hooks in the front and the back. Towing capacity. This is a truck, small truck. Got your one exhaust outlet. Your towing capacity is at 3,500. This is also the 4-cylinder model, 2.5 liters. 2.5 liter 4-cylinder engine, making about 154 horsepower and 173 torque. Halogen bulbs up front. It's 2006. Not much to it. You do opt for the V6 model, you are getting more towing, which would be 6,500. This one is rated at 3,500. No fog lights. Pretty simple truck. This is a truck that'll get the job done. Small jobs, we're just gonna get the job done. Have a 21-gallon fuel tank. Let me go over the specs for you guys one more time. 2.5 liter 4-cylinder engine, 154 horsepower, 173 pound-foot of torque, 34 cubic foot of trunk bed space, 3,500 towing capacity. These are used. You can get these pretty cheap. You got a 21-gallon fuel tank, 15-inch alloy wheels. It's not an attractive looking truck, but this is one of the trucks you get when you want to get the job done. And I'm going to show you why. This is 2006. This is years upon years old. Nissan has been using this same look for the longest, until now. These trucks have been looking the same until 2019, 2020. We're waiting for them to reveal the new Frontier, since Nissan's going through a whole rebranding process, changing the whole outlook of their cars and their trucks, even getting rid of some models, which is pretty sad that they have to do that. But you got to do what you got to do if you want to survive. The engine base still looks pretty good, huh? 2.5 liter 4-cylinder engine, 16 valve. Still kicking. No major problems. Everything's easy to get to, especially your headlights, easy to get to. Plenty of working room. That's the good thing about 4-cylinder engines. They give you plenty of working room. Sometimes they don't, but this one, it's a truck, man. So they gotta give you that working space. Like I said, your headlight bulbs are easy to get to. The battery's right there. Get that, the engine's getting warmed up, so it's getting more quiet. Still sounds great too. Power steering fluid, washer fluid, brake fluid, your horn. It's not much to show up in here. 154 horsepower, 173 pound-foot of torque. Yeah, she's getting real quiet now. In the back seat of this 2006 Frontier, it's pretty good. Sliding window, manual window. Small hangers up here. Small little window you can look out of. This is for the kids, man. This is for the kids. Look at these seats. For the little kids, really. No comfort back here at all. Just understandable. You have a little glove compartment right here. Not little glove compartment, but your jack, child seat hooks. Feel like cup holders should have been back here, but maybe that's in the higher trim. No map pockets on either seat. Look at this leg room. You barely have room to slouch down. Obviously, you're gonna have to sit up straight, and that's gonna be really annoying. The seat is pushed forward a little bit. This is as far forward as it was able to go. Let me show you guys. That's as far as it was able to go. So I barely got back here. Like I said, about 6'3", 6'4". Headroom is fine, obviously. Obviously, that's fine. But trying to get through that little space, that was a little trouble. But it was fine. Got your little storage cubbies. Let's count your speakers. 1, 2 tweeters up front. That's about it. 2 tweeters up front. Let me recount that. 1, 2, 3, 4. And on the pillars, those should be tweeters. So you get a nice set of speakers. Now, Nissan back in the day, their speakers weren't that bad. But now with the Ultimas and stuff like that, the base models that you get, the ones without Bose, they don't sound too good to me, in my opinion. But they get the job done. Anyway, obviously there's not much in the back seat. There's never much to say. But I do like showing these used cars. And I'm gonna show you guys why I like showing you guys these used cars, especially these older ones. Let's hop into the front seat real quick. In the front seat of this Frontier, took me a minute. Like I said, I had to squeeze through that small space. Let's listen to the door. It still sounds solid, dude. Still sounds solid. It sounds good. I'm gonna get a quick slam in. It sounds good. This front seat, not much to show, right? Basic, base model. Blank switches, manual window controls, but the interior is still in good condition. Obviously you have a bunch of hard touch plastic in the back, which is just fine. It's understandable. Look how small the seat is. I'm not sure if you can even fold it down. I didn't have the room to see if you could fold it down. I'm kind of a big, not big heavy set, but I'm kind of tall and I can only reach so far. But it looks like you can fold the top portion down or fold the bottom part up, which you can. Give you a little extra room for some stuff. So that's pretty good. So, one thing, I'll show you guys something real quick. 2006 car, right? 2006 truck. Hasn't been driven like that, but it's still been kept in great condition for the year that it's in. This thing hasn't had any serious problems. It's well on its way to 200,000 miles. So this truck has a great engine, great 5-speed automatic transmission. This is good. It's a good truck. You're in the market for one. These are cheap. They're gonna last you a while. Take good care of them. Like I said, not much to show. It's just a Frontier base model. Manual window controls, still roll down. Four speakers, 2 tweeters up front. AC still blowing cold. Blank switches. They give you a cargo lamp, which is great. Cruise control. Great message center. Everything should be easy to read. Battery, tire, brake lights, oil. Some things aren't up, obviously. The service light is on only because I haven't turned the truck on. 156,000 miles, about to be 157. Radio still working. Storage cubby down here. A lot of hard touch plastic. That's fine. Got little storage spaces right here. 2 big cup holders. That's good. You got a deep pocket storage unit right in the middle, right in the center console. 12-volt cigarette lighter port adapter. Another 12-volt right here. And another one right here. You're able to lock this glove box, but it's very small. You can only hold so much in here. It's pretty small. You get a top portion up here, which is also small, but again, you can't complain. You get a bunch of storage options. That's what Nissan usually does. They give you a lot of storage options, a lot of storage space, even if they're small little cubbies. Now, same thing on the passenger side. Obviously, manual window, little storage cubby on the side, big cup holder on both sides, so you're getting 4 cup holders. You're getting a lot of storage space up in this small little truck. This truck is gonna get the job done. I can't say it, I can't stress it enough. This is the kind of truck that you want. This is around a time where the Colorado and the Ranger were they were barely present. It was all about the Tacoma and the Frontier, and the Ridgeline was the competition. Honda Ridgeline, and I don't know. I don't really like. I like how the Ranger looks now. I don't really like how the Colorado and things like that look. But to each his own. To each his own. We're gonna hop into this test drive. I'm gonna show you guys that this truck still sounds great. Still shifts quick. It's like it's at 5,000 miles again. It's like the engine is just breaking in. It just made it to 30,000, 40,000 miles. The engine is just now breaking in. That's what this truck still feels like. That's what it feels like. Anyway, I'll hop to the test drive real quick. Let me buckle up. Let me get everything set. I'll be right back. All right, seatbelts on. AC on. That's probably why the engine was kind of loud in the first place. We're gonna scoot the seat up a little bit, even though I don't need to. Let's get some of them toot-toots. Pretty good. A few ribs in. Pretty beefy. All the interior lights are still working. Everything's still working fine. Now, it does feel like it's about to rain a little bit. I felt a little bit of drizzle here and there. I should not have did that to the windshield. I'm not gonna lie, this truck rides great, dude. It's like I mean, obviously you're gonna get bouncy here and there, and I'm sorry for all the camera movement, but this truck honestly rides great. It still turns. You turn and it reacts. You know? It doesn't have any major problems. The only thing, as you can see on the message center, is the tire light. That could be air, that could be sensor going bad, whatever. I'm going down this bumpy road again. Sorry for all the movement, but we're gonna try and keep it steady. You guys know, like I said, this truck has 156,000 miles on it. These things can last you well over 200, 300,000 miles. I'm sure you guys have seen the 1,000,000-mile Frontier. The Nissan even gave the owner a brand new truck. Once his old truck reached 1,000,000 miles, he went and got a new one from Nissan. Everything's updated. Interior and stuff still looks the same, but everything was updated in the truck for more safety features, updated engine and all that. But 1,000,000-mile Nissan Frontier. It's not the first time you heard a 1,000,000-mile car, 1,000,000-mile truck, but it's pretty doggone rare. But the fact that you took care of the truck for that long and that truck lasted that long and didn't give you that many major issues. Original engine, original transmission. I want to get off this bumpy road. We're getting too much shaky action. We got some squeaking going on in the interior. I can make my U-turn right here. Look at that turning radius. Great. Power steering pump, power steering fluid still good. Let's hit 60 real quick. Pretty good, huh? You see me taking my hand off the wheel. It's from trying to hold the camera steady for you guys. You know, head bouncing everywhere along with the truck on this little bumpy road. The road, like, to be honest with you, this road seems flat. It honestly seems flat. It seems straight, right? But same thing with the previous car that I just reviewed. It's bouncing. No matter how low you are to the ground, you still get bounced around. especially with the camera on your head, I guess. I apologize for all that. But I guess this could be a good test to get on the bumpy road. How does the truck handle? How much noise? How great is the insulation? How decent is the insulation bouncing around it? You're gonna hear the interior squeaking around. You're gonna hear anything clapping in the trunk, you know. Try to go to a less bumpy road, I hope. I can make my turn. I think there's a dead end anyway. Yeah, it looks like a dead end. Dang, this road kind of bumpy too. No. No. Yeah, so I pretty much went in a circle. And that's okay. I'll just make my U-turn. One thing that we can test out is your lowest gear. Gotta lean up a little bit, look at the light. In second gear. First gear. Second gear. Still getting up there. That's good. You can tell this is about it for this review. We got the turning radius, we got the horn down, we got the floored it. I don't see a traction control button. So with that being said, we can get into this point of view video. So let me find my stopping point. I'd like to thank you guys for tuning in all the time. I'm not the best reviewer out there, but god damn it, I'm gonna get better. I'm gonna get better. I'm no Doug DeMiro, I'm no Redline Reviews, but I'm gonna get better. I like to try and show you guys cars that are more in your area, more in your price range, not just like Chargers and Challengers and all that other stuff. More your price range, you know. Some people prefer used cars, some people prefer new cars. Most of us that live out here in the States don't have the money for Bentleys and Bugattis and stuff like that. So I like driving these older cars, older trucks, these things that are more in your price range, because you never know. I like reviewing them because you never know who's looking for them, you know? You never know what thing might turn somebody off about. Like, you may want the 4-cylinder, but the step up from this trim, which would come with like leather seats, and you wouldn't have these blank switches, and interior be more insulated, and you get better speakers, and your center console would be better. Either way, you're still getting your 5-speed automatic, or maybe you want the manual, but you know, you get you have those options, you know. You go, I can review this version, and then you could be like, okay, I don't want that one, but I do want a Frontier. Let me see what's next. I know to avoid this trim, so blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I'm talking too much. Thank you guys for tuning in. We're going to get into this point of view drive real quick. Going to get this owner's truck back. Going to put some gas in here for him. Great truck. Great turning radius still. It's lasting a long time. I expected, if he doesn't get rid of it, I'm expecting to see 200,000 some miles next time I get in here. Because he drives a lot, kind of. Anyway, like I said, great truck, great option. If you guys are looking for something that's, you want to get the job done, or you're just looking for a truck, you just want a truck to feed your hunger. Anyway, I'll catch you guys in a little bit. Thanks for watching.